In this declaration, you will be clearing and releasing any attachment cycles and unhealthy relationship patterns you have been operating from to make way for a new, calmer and grounded way of connecting with others and forming relationships. Close your eyes, and as you take a deep breath in, focus on the feeling you wish to invite into your life. Breathing in that feeling of being connected, of loved, of being seen. Holding your breath as you really feel into that feeling. Then let an unhelpful belief that is preventing you from experiencing these type of connections come to mind, and on the out breath, send that belief out of your system. Now as you breathe in again, welcome in a new belief, breathing it deep into your system. And on the out breath, again, releasing what does not serve you. Breathing in again, welcoming in fresh new energy. And on the out, expelling the old. Now as you connect with your natural rhythm of the breath, bring to mind that throughout this declaration ritual, you will be releasing all outdated beliefs, soul contracts, and karmic cycles that have prevented you from welcoming in the healthy, soul-aligned relationships that you wish to experience. Now is the moment that you decide to take authority over the connections and relationships in your life. You are the creator of your reality, and now it's time to create. Setting the intention now to be present as you declare, I am safe. In this moment, I am safe. I am protected. In this moment, I am protected. I am free. In this moment, I am free. I am setting a clear boundary that only energy, beings and guides of the highest intent may access my energetic field. The interfering forces that seek to confuse, distract, harm, consume, or misuse my energy in any way can no longer break through my protective barrier. Calling upon only the guides, beings and energies that support my intention to clear any attachments to karmic cycles of relating from my energetic field and make way for soul nourishing connections to form, including my higher self, the God consciousness within and without, the highest expression of light, the pure love frequency of God, and the creator energy of all that is. I declare my power as a conscious being of creation to clear all misaligned beliefs, karmic cycles, emotional debris, etheric cords, attachment styles, obsessive loops, programs of limitation, clouded perceptions, patterns of thought, repetitive behavior, and outdated ways of experiencing relationships that have been preventing me from calling in aligned relationships. Acknowledging all the times where my beliefs, perceptions, thoughts, and behaviors were not in alignment with my 100% authentic self and have kept me actively engaged in connections that were not of my highest good, therefore blocking the opportunity for me to find those that were. Appreciating all of the past connections and relationships in my life that did not work out the way I hoped or expected them to, for what they are, opportunities to learn and grow from. Forgiving the past versions of myself at any time where I chased after attempted to force or rush a connection with another individual driven by my own misaligned desires, expectations, and projections. Becoming aware of all attachment styles, toxic behavior loops, and obsessive thought patterning that has been preventing me from connecting with others from a grounded and authentic place. I declare the full release now of all outdated attachments keeping me trapped in misaligned relationship dynamics, so I can welcome in healthy dynamics, aligned connections, and meaningful relationships in all areas of my life. I cut the cords and disentangle my energy from any entity, situation, location, individual, organization, event, power structure, unequal dynamic, illusion, delusion, false hope or fear that has in any way kept me stuck in anxious or avoidant attachment styles, blocked or prevented me from forming connections with those truly in alignment with my life's purpose and vision, led me to developing unrealistic and inauthentic expectations and projections which I have then placed upon another person, got in the way of natural connections forming out of perfect flow, stopped me from seeing the bigger picture in any of my relationships, kept me hyperfixated or focused on something that is not aligned with my highest good, led me to closing off my energy and making myself unavailable to connections that may have been in my best interests. I sever and dissolve any cords of entanglement, overlays of illusion, boundaries of entrapment, spells of enchantment, or distorted projections binding me to situations, memories, or individuals that have had a negative impact on how I relate to others and form connections. I call my power back from and transmute any psychic and etheric cords relating to any misunderstandings, betrayal, disappointment, hurt, embarrassment, resentment, heartbreak, or lust from connections of my past that has an energetic hold on me and is preventing me from opening my heart to connections that are in alignment with my highest path. I declare the full dissolution of any subconscious beliefs, etheric imprints, and karmic attachments on topics related to my self-worth and what I am deserving of, including, but not limited to, what I will and will not accept from another person, being met at the level that I am at, overgiving, setting boundaries without feeling guilty, standing in my power, anxious and avoidant attachment styles, power imbalance dynamics, trusting my intuition over the opinion of others, self-abandonment, protecting myself from emotionally unavailable and misaligned partnerships and connections, relationships rooted in lack, recognizing misaligned energies and knowing when not to proceed with a connection, rejection and feelings of not being good enough, knowing when something is not aligned with what I truly want, giving myself what I need to physically and energetically feel safe in a connection without over-reliance on another person. I am releasing all energetic imprints and overlays that keep me stuck in unhealthy cycles of relating that are not aligned with me stepping into my power as my 100% authentic self and attracting connections into my life from that place of empowerment. I am consciously rewriting these overlays and replacing them with the belief and knowing that when I stand up in my true sovereignty as a conscious being of creation, I have the power to attract pure, nourishing, and beautiful connections with aligned souls that see me for exactly who I am and embrace every part of me without judgment. I declare the full dissolution of any subconscious beliefs, etheric imprints, and karmic attachments on topics related to connecting with others, including, but not limited to, my ability to love and be loved, how I relate to others, how I empathize with others, my ability to trust and open up, any cycles of codependency and attachment, obsessive and unhealthy attachment styles, unrequited love scenarios and how they affect me, personal boundaries and what I will and will not accept, fear of abandonment and fear of rejection. I am abolishing all energetic imprints and overlays that prevent me from opening my heart fully from a place of grounded trust, love, and serenity. I am consciously rewriting these overlays with the energy of wholeness, allowing my heart to soften to and welcoming connections that are for my highest good. I declare that I am releasing hurts of the past in their full capacity and in their place, and welcoming in soul-aligned connections with individuals that uplift, inspire, and motivate me into being the best version of myself. I welcome individuals who are aligned with my soul's vision and purpose to support me on my journey of healing, evolution, and growth, and I am no longer allowing room for connections that do not support me in the way I need to be supported. I welcome those that see me in my fullest expression of my 100% authentic self and love and admire me for the person that I truly am. I declare my awareness and acceptance of any patterns, cycles, and habits that I have repeated in relationships, and I take full responsibility for any times where I have not stood in my full sovereignty and made a conscious effort to change them. I am releasing any and all unhealthy attachments I have been holding on to out of uncertainty, confusion, denial, fear of abandonment, rejection, or betrayal. I am no longer tolerating emotional unavailability in relationships, and I am enforcing my boundaries in a calm, clear, and coherent way. I am recognizing and consciously closing any cycles of seeking validation, overgiving, not expressing my needs, and people pleasing. I am ending the pattern of abandoning myself in order to maintain connection. I release the need to chase what is unavailable or cling on to what is unstable. I am breaking the habit of confusing intensity with alignment. I am not closing my heart. I am closing repetition. Fully acknowledging my responsibility as a sovereign being of creation. To release all dynamics rooted in fear, insecurity, or survival. From this moment on, I honour my needs without apology. I enforce my boundaries without guilt. I walk away when something is not reciprocal. I trust myself to recognise what is aligned. And I trust myself to leave what is not. I have now created a massive energetic shift to make sure to take extra care of yourself. Rest when you need to and stay hydrated. You can come back to this declaration daily or whenever you feel the need to. Reconnect with the energy that you have created today. If this declaration resonated with you, I've created a paired energy transmission to help your nervous system integrate the work and seal the intention. It will be uploaded on Thursday, and you can find the link below. Declarations set the energy in motion, and transmissions help your body to catch up. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Have a wonderful day.